Good afternoon. Yes, it's the afternoon. Me and wife needed to go food shop and then we got back and had an early lunch. But yes, today I'm getting back on the decking frame. And once the wife's finished painting, I'll be actually laying some decking boards. I need some decking screws. I'm enjoying the shed at the minute as well. Like, it ain't too bad. Like, it's still like tidy. I haven't used my crating yet for my birthday. So I got my big one there, but I haven't used my little one. This one could do with a blast, get some of the dirt out of it. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I've come for extension lead. My sons are really getting into the Warhammer. So these are my son's orcs. And then my other son's got Grey Knights, which are these things. But I think my eldest is 10, the other one's 9. Yeah, because they're going to be 11 and 10 this year. And, I've given them the Warhammer app and showed them the stratagems, and they've each got a new codex, and they're just sitting in bed writing down stratagems. And like, we were playing this game for a bit yesterday. We did 40 minutes, and only 10 minutes of that was actual gameplay. The other half an hour was just them going, well, I've got a stratagem that can do this. I'm like, well, I've got a stratagem that can do this. I'm like, fuck me, like, I'm not that clued up with the game. Like, they're going to know more than me. Anywho, look how lovely the day is. I like when it's like this because we can have Echo out as well. Because all it is when he's out, he likes to go bark at the fence and then run from there round to there, and he just digs a trail in the winter. So it's nice to have him out. You okay, Echo Palm? Hey? Yes. Right then, extension lead. So I've moved my setup here so wife can paint. So goal this afternoon is where I've done this walkway frame. You can't really quite tell, but obviously it's just, I've already done it like that. So I just want to carry on this bit up. I want to get this like walkway done, and then I'll build from that way. So we're still just working on the frame. So let's plonk you down, commence a bit of a time lapse, and get fucking cracking. Remember to like and subscribe, and I hope you're having a nice day. Making progress, slow progress. Got about another hour and a half, so that's alright actually. I thought the time was worse than that. So this has been a bit of a shit bag because obviously this goes straight, and if you remember when we get to here, I kinked it to line up with the patio, so that's straight. So what I wanted to do was cut a bunch of noggins the same length and just go along. But because obviously this wood runs in, it means that as it goes along, each bit is going to get slightly smaller. And whereas before I had the summerhouse itself to come off of as a gauge, when I've come to this open space, I ain't got nothing. So I've just done the best I could with laying my tape measure out from there across to try and get a general straight line. What I've actually ended up doing was cutting this to length, screwing it there, and then literally having the wife stand here and tell me when that looks straight. So yeah, so I've kept moving it that end until Waff was like, that looks straight. I've wedged it, come back here, stood myself, went, yeah, that looks straight, measured it, cut a noggin in. So now I've got 2 noggins the same length as those up to before it kinks, and then I've got one noggin that's the smallest, so now I can go along 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, but each one I'll measure per one. It'll be slightly smaller, but at least then after this it should all just be straight going forward. There won't be nothing short or anything like that. So yeah, see, I'm not some fucking, like, I can do it all, but I'm happy to do it all just in my garden for myself. I wouldn't do this sort of shit for like a customer or anything, and by no way am I asking or recommending anyone copy the way I do it. I'm sure like there'll be some wicked fucking laser level you can get and blah de blah, but I do this with the tools I fucking got. I try not to buy new tools, you know. I've got my chop saw, bits and bobs, and I gotta make sure it looks nice when it's done. But yeah, right, I could do getting a post in that back corner, I think, before. No, I'll get the noggins in and then I'll do supports. Yeah, right, see if I can get this done and supported before the school run. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Like and subscribe. Hope you're having a nice day. Up. Right, it's going right. I've got all the noggins in. Dooga 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 dooga. And then what I've done for the last one, because it fell a bit short, but this is going to be, if you can imagine. So this is the patio. I forgot all that in the way at the minute, so it's a bit hard to tell. So about half of this is going to be a step, and then that I'm probably going to build like a planter next to it, rather than having one giant step, because me and the wife were talking about it. So because this is going to be a step, I didn't want, because I've got 400mm centres between each one. Then this last one fell at 450, so I've added another one in between, because that's going to be a main heavy foot traffic area. Right, so now I'm looking at it and I'm going, yeah, I want to build the frame for the step, because what I want to do is I want to get this step and the walkway all decked, all done, finished, and the wife can come out the house, cross the patio, up step, across the deck into the summer house. And then I'm going to decide whether to carry on that way and get that bit done, or start building the decking over there. It's all going to depend on how much timber I've got left after finishing this bit, and how much money we've got left in the bank. Because if it's a choice between the two, I'd rather leave my corner messy and get the decking built over there. But yeah, I can't remember what I measured out and what I ordered for, because it was over a year ago. I can't remember my exact plan. So yeah, right, I've got about 40 minutes till the school run, so I need to get the supports in next, so I won't start building this frame for this foot in. I'm going to get that supported. So if I'm going along with it, I need a support. I've got one here, so I need one there, and one in the corner. So it's only 3. Sweet. Right, let's get these in, and at least by the school run I should know hopefully the timber frame's built, it's all supported, and I might even chuck some boards on top. Yeah, let's crack on. Like, subscribe. Hope you're having a good day. Whoa, my voice went really high then. Hope you're having a good day. Shh, echo, say shum. Shum. Oh, don't you just love twisted timber? This stuff twisted like the week after we fucking bought it, so just shit timber, isn't it? But anyway, done this. I've put 2 of the supports in out of the 3 because annoyingly, because of the twist on it, this one I needed to lift it up to put the pad stone and the support in, which is great because then it puts pressure on the legs. That's fine, so it's nice and tough. Whereas this side I've had to actually push it down. Like, these are all full of water and stone, so the weight of that is keeping this level. So it means if I take them off now, that's just going to lift up. So I've put the last of my postcrete in and some broken bits of slab. So now really I need to wait for that to set fully so I can take the weights off of that bit, and then I can get the last foot in. Because you have to take all that off now, it's just going to lift up and then it won't be level. Ooh, twisty timber. Fortunately, ran out of time. I've got to go in 5 minutes to go get the boys, and then we're going swimming this afternoon. I can't bring you swimming with us because that would be weird. And yeah, can you imagine me go around a swimming bath with a camera? No. Wifey's doing a brilliant job of painting. Look, all the purple's done. See, as you see, it's purple and then framed with the white. So these bare bits, that's going to be white, 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 and then that. It's going to be lovely once paint is finished and got the actual decking down. And spoke to wifey as well, and instead of just putting the old round decking lights in the edge, what I'm actually going to do, because the board's going to lip over, the last decking board will, I'm going to put an LED strip under that edge and run it all the way down, because I thought that'd look smarter. Oh, I'm going to get out the sun because it's fucking blinding me. Ooh. So yeah, it's been a productive afternoon. If that'll be set by tomorrow, I'll get a good full day on it tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow, love? Thursday. So you're at Potty, ain't you? Yeah, so I'll be out here all day tomorrow, straight after the school run. So we'll get a fuckload done, and it'll be good. Yes. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video, where I'll be getting this decking frame, maybe not finished, but definitely moved on a lot more. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.